In the noise of the world, we often forget to listen to ourselves. Welcome to You Weren't Alone, where stories become a quiet space to feel, reflect, and heal. This is your moment, just you and the voice inside. Dear me, it's a quiet night again. And here I am, alone with thoughts that arrive without warning. Sometimes I sit in the dark and wonder, where did I lose you? You, who once found magic in the smallest things. A single ray of sunlight through the window. The sound of rain tapping softly against the glass. The way books used to smell like possibility. I remember you waking up excited for the day, not yet weighed down by the quiet ache of unfinished dreams. You smiled without needing a reason. You asked questions because the world was still full of answers. I miss you more than I say. There was a time you used to write letters you never sent, scribbling hopes and fears onto pages you hid beneath your pillow. You believed that every heartbreak would pass, that there was still time to become whoever you wanted to be. Where is that girl now? The one who danced to music only she could hear, who laughed at her own thoughts, who stood by the window and whispered wishes into the dark. Sometimes I see glimpses of her, in the way I linger a second longer with a cup of tea, in the way I still pause at sunsets. But mostly she's quiet now, like a forgotten song. And I wonder, was it life that quieted her? Or was it me? Did I silence her in the name of growing up? They say we become who we need to be to survive. And I've done that. I've become strong, efficient, capable. But in doing so, I traded softness for armor, wonder for logic, dreams for checklists. And God, I'm tired. Tired of being fine. Tired of smiling when I want to scream. Tired of pretending I don't remember how I used to be. But maybe this missing is a beginning. A quiet knock on the door of my own heart. A reminder that she's still there. Not gone, just waiting. Maybe I don't have to become her again, but I can invite her back. Let her sing again in small ways. Let her color outside the lines. Let her cry and laugh and sit barefoot in the sun without explanation. So tonight, I make a promise to make space for her, to let myself feel again, to stop apologizing for needing softness, to remember that healing isn't linear, and missing who I was is part of moving forward. She isn't weakness. She is truth. She is the version of me that remembered how to be alive. And she deserves to be heard again. So if I close my eyes tonight, I hope to find her not in memory, but in me. Still beating. Still breathing. Still here. With love. You. If this story touched something inside you, know that you're not alone. Subscribe to You Weren't Alone for more letters to your soul. And until next time, be gentle with yourself.